She called me.
All right.
Thanks, bro. In my bed back then so late. I had to make a couple of plays, man, run around.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
What's that?
Is that right before you pulled up, I said, if this car ain't him,
I'm good at that.
I'm gone.
I'm good at being right on time when it's neat, like right when it's supposed to be. You know, I'm good at saving myself.
I don't usually wait around, you know what I'm saying, that long.
I'm good at saving myself, man.
Because I'll be busy.
I understand.
But I mean, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as what we get out of this,
right,
it's worth the wait.
Exactly.
Honestly, you know what's funny is I was looking at a post on Facebook. I can't even remember who it was, and they said tag somebody who can sing or something, somebody who's got some good R&B music or something, and it had a bunch of people. You was one of the ones I clicked on.
I would hope so, man.
And this was, I can't even remember when it was. Probably at least a month or two ago, maybe.
For real?
Yeah, somebody had tagged you. I was like, let me check this guy out.
That's respect, man.
And I went on YouTube.
What you heard? Some old
I heard something different.
Hey, that's good. That's my word.
That's what caught me. That's
my word right there, different.
Because it didn't sound like your typical.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate that. That's a blessing right there to hear from you. For real. That's why I go for it, man. Cause like, it's just like being somebody else is so hard to do. You feel me? Acting like other people is so hard to do. Trying to mimic other singers, they style. It's just hard to do. Like, I really been doing this since I was a kid. Like, sitting around, they playing, and my niggas is balling over here. I was over here writing. You feel me? Of course, I know I play basketball, but that's what they like to do. I like to do this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to keep it, I'm trying to keep it me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about what nobody else is doing. Like, I'm tired of hearing people talking about, you need to go do this. Like, you know, he did this to make it, and that's not how I need to make it. Like, if I can't do it my way to make it, obviously, I don't need to make it, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, at the end of the day, as long as my kids sing my songs and know every word like it's the radio, I'm happy, man. I swear I am. I'm happy.
Man, I guess we're going. Well, let's do this first.
What's that?
Before we get started. Well, we can roll whenever you're ready.
So whenever you ready. Whenever you ready.
All right, let's go back.
Okay.
Well, first you just talked about you used to write over there.
Yeah.
So talk about getting started, you know, with your career. What was the first song that you wrote that you felt man, I like that. That's
man. Back in the day, there was this Mexican chick going to my school named Amber. And I always sang and stuff. I had to write something for her, and I wrote it for her, and I never gave it to her. And my best friend, still today, he did some snicey shit. He took the tape, right, and he gave it to all his little ladies, and they liked it. So I knew. I said, damn, I'm saying Amber on a song, another girl's name, and these other girls is liking my song, and she ain't even heard it yet. You know what I'm saying? And I said, damn, it got to be something to that. You know what I'm saying? It had to be the melody or something. It just made me feel good. Cause first I'm embarrassed. And his little girlfriend, Fashe, I remember her name, Fashe, she come, boy, why you so embarrassed? That sounds good, that sounds good. And we ain't number like 12, 10. And let me know, I said, damn. Cause like, I never had a way to get them. You know, everybody else had a way to get them. You know what I'm saying? Get the ladies. And my whole thing was like, this is my way to get the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I see my niggas, they play basketball, the girls stirring and liking them. And I'm like, that's what's up. And it ain't just about the ladies, but it felt good that my first piece that I already wrote for somebody, other people heard and they like it. Man, it's like, damn, they really like this. You know what I'm saying? They were singing it, they ain't had to tape no more, and they still, cause they was like joking with me too. But just by them knowing the words, I said, damn. Just about somebody else knowing my words, man, it blew my mind. Like, knowing something I wrote, something I put my time into. I scribbled, scratched off, no, this ain't right, this ain't right. It's deep, man. Knowing that somebody else knows your word, another nigga's girl. It's somebody else's girl and her friends. You know what I'm saying? My girl never heard it. Amber never heard the song that I know of. But, shit. They love that motherfucker. She heard about it through them singing in the hallways every day, Lassiter and stuff, playing with me. You know, but it made me feel good, basically, back what you asked. It made me feel good to hear somebody singing my song, man. Like, in the first one, it's like the first one I ever wrote that I really can remember. And then I wrote another little song, too, and it made the dudes fuck with it, because it's another song, I can't remember it that much.
So how long ago was this?
This is about 10-9. I'm on Forcing Way right around the corner from here, and I'm writing songs, but they playing and they joking. But this is what I do. They see it now. Like, they the same niggas, I'm the same nigga. And they see it. Like, damn, this is what he really does, this is what he cares about. And it makes me happy, man. Like, it ain't about making it with me. It's about everybody that I knows me knowing my songs, man. Like, kills me to hear them singing somebody else's songs, man.
You know, when I hear your music, you can't listen for too long before you know that this is something different. You know, talk about how you develop your style. I mean, did you start out singing in that way, or what brought you to that point to make you have such a distinctive? I've never heard anything like it.
Man, that's harsh, man. I appreciate that, man. And I don't know, it's like I can never talk loud. I can always sing loud. Like, it's weird. If I'm talking loud, I gotta be screaming. I gotta be mad. I gotta have emotion in me. And I always felt like the emotion should come out in my voice when it's needed. When it's needed, like for work, like for something I do, not because I'm mad at somebody or I'm angry, and if so, put it in what you do. So like, it's hard for me to sing soft to them. I gotta deliver it to them, even to me, cause like I listen to music more than anything. Then I make it. So even when I play it back, like even playing that album back, it blows my mind, because like any of them, like you ever heard the other ones probably, but like, it just blows my mind, because like I'm trying to sing it to them to where they understand it and they hear every word, my feeling, and then I be listening to them like I feel it. If it wasn't me, I would feel it, and I would hope. I'm just praying it, just like you said, you felt it a little bit, and that's great. That means I touched you. You know what I'm saying? That means that when you first heard it, it means that I did my job, man. Regardless if a million people heard it or not, when you first heard it, just you, I did my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really did my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. Of course, you want a whole bunch of people to feel the same way, but it starts with one. So, like, if you the first person who ever heard this and you felt that way, as your first time ever heard my music and you felt that way, that's a blessing, man. It's like you can't get no better than that. Okay, the money's cool, but you can't get no better than that, man.
What is your inspiration? You know, what makes you produce, you know, the lyrics that you do, and what's the inspiration musically? Because I understand that you make your own music. Talk a little bit about that.
Production. I see, like, it's weird, like, it's like, I can't explain. I can, but let me see how I can say it. Like, when I make that music, when I make the beats, sometimes I don't even finish them immediately. It'd be like the majority of them songs was done on like 3 sounds. Like, I had to put the other sounds in when I was done, cause it's about a melody. It's about the melody, and like the world's moved off of melody. Like, everything's moved off of melody. Like, even if it's a tempo, you know what I'm saying? You know, like when you're in jail, they got you walking in the line and stuff. You put a melody to your head. When you're at work and you try to get the day going through, you do it in the tempo and the melody. You know what I'm saying? Like, even on the streets and you hustling, you do that shit in the melody. Definitely us. No offense, but definitely our culture. And that's what I just feel like everything revolves around music, and if I can be a part of it in any way, locally, nationwide, just a few friends where they just play my stuff. I got a few friends that just call me every day, say, man, we can't help but to listen to it. And that's what inspires me right there. The melodies, like them first few sounds on that beat, when I make that beat, it might not even be done. I just finish, it gives me what I want to say. I put it in it. I heard them sounds and what needs to be. I feel like what I feel like needs to be said on them sounds, I feel like I'm doing good. Like you said, you liked it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's, when they listen to it, they don't believe it's me. And I like that too. Like, you know, when they compare it to like whoever you compare it to. I don't like to compare it to nobody because that's not me. Like some people say I sound like him. I got this style, but I take that as compliments for sure.
Well, tell us who did you listen to that inspired some of the way that you produce your music?
See, it's backwards.
Who did you come up listening to that influenced you? I'm sure there's probably plenty. You know, but
I was a big Prince fan. See, when everybody was on Michael, I love Michael. Michael's hot. He was the man and still is. But see, it's something about Prince, man, and how he delivers. Not the wildness of him and all that's good too for him, but how he delivered every song he felt. And when my uncle, he was a big Prince fan, man. I'm talking about if you looked in the mirror, he seen Prince. From the 70s to the 80s, early 90s. He thought he was Prince, man. Permanent everything, man. And I used to go over there, man. He used to have that shit going, man. And you wouldn't care about how Prince looked when you heard that music. You wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it's just the vibe of it, man. And so I'm not saying I don't sound like Prince. I don't make songs like Prince, but just by listening to people like Prince, my favorite group is Tony. So like if I get anything, if I took anything, any idea, not idea, but like deliverance, because I don't take nothing from no one, but like when I was when you younger, you mimic things. So whatever you hear the most, you know what I'm saying? Tony, man. That Raphael Sadiq, man, that guy right there, man. His voice is like, it sits on top of the music, man, and I always wanted to sit on top of the music. It's a difference from singing with it, singing to it, but when you can get your voice to sit on top of it, one track, and sit on top of that shit, man. And I love how he used to have his lead voice sitting on top of that tracks, man. Raphael, Tony, of course, Usher, but back in the day, it was like mainly, you know, Prince, Michael, but my major thing was the production. Like when it comes to R&B and listening to people, like ain't nothing like the 90s. No music's like the 90s. The 90s to 2000 top, ain't nothing like it. And like the production, man, we used to hear that production in the 90s music. Oh my God, we used to hear that production in the 90s music, man. It still today, you go to the channels, you hit that production at 90 music, you get to looking at your loved one, man, you want to touch her. The music don't do that no more, man. It don't do it. R&B don't do that no more. It's like they proning people to like people are like, oh, you always making love music or this music, cause they proning y'all to be mad at the girl all day. You feel me? So all I want to do is tell her sorry for what I done did and sit on top of that beat. You know what I'm saying? And this is something about that 90s music, man. It keeps me going, man. It's like, all the people who was doing them 90s beats, god damn. You know what I'm saying? The R&B beats, man, them old Jodeci's, the Ushers, man. You remind me of, you know, man, all that flavor. That was early 2000s, for real, but, you know. The 90s music, man, that keeps you going. Like, if anybody R&B hear this and they want to keep in that level, you gotta listen to you gotta start that 90s music in your archive, in your brain. That flavor, that's gonna keep it. Like, that's what I'm pushing for. I don't feel like I got it all the way on Out of Towners, but this next album, it's gonna be so 90s. It's just gonna kill it. It's gonna kill it. But the Out of Towners is different though, because it's my main experience on Out of Towners is basically what an Out of Towner goes through when he's trying to come up. He got to keep coming back, meeting girls out of town he's falling in love with. Gotta get it back together for his kids, like Star, like, you know. I do everything for my kids, man, and for my family, and I'm trying to show them that this ain't just fun for me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just fun. This ain't just a guy just singing and try to put it together because he ain't got nothing else to do. Like, this is what I want to do for life. This is what I want to be still in. People don't understand that there's people out here making it that ain't blew up, but they're making it. And making it means they're paying their bills, they're living happy with a smile on their face, all off of their product. Like, you should never have to work for somebody else if you got a real talent, a real trade. And I feel like I'm a real trade. You know what I'm saying? Me putting this music together, that's my trade. That's my talent, and I shouldn't have to work for nobody. I shouldn't, unless, you know. And I feel like I'm just trying to get it out there, man. One CD at a time, one click at a time, one iTunes at a time. But I gotta get it out there, you know what I'm saying? Cause like when people like you don't even know me and you say it's different, and that's what I look for, it lets you know, man, nigga gotta keep working. Nigga, you can't give up, you gotta make this, I gotta make this my life and keep it my life. This is what I do, you know? And anybody in my position need to feel the same way. Cause like music owns the world, period. It just owns the world, like, so if you're a part of it, you know what I'm saying, you're an owner, you know what I'm saying? You're an owner, you know, you're an owner. Cause like, people wanna hear you. You can be freelance, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Like, you get 200,000 people, you get 100,000 people, that's not even a lot of people. You get 100,000 people to like you and respect your music, and 100,000 people that feel like me right now. Just 200, it's a million people that feel like this album right now. It's a million people feel like Surface, Grid, Dogview. There's a million people that feel like these songs, you know what I'm saying?
Well, talk about that. Talk about your first project. Take us back. What was different about that? How did that come about? Listen, and who'd you work with? And
I worked just the same way. I was doing 8 months on house arrest. Yeah, I was doing 8 months on house arrest. Couldn't go nowhere. I had no releases, nothing. I couldn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was fighting a case. I call it Graffiti Lane, cause I call it, it's like if you do my, y'all gonna get it too. As soon as y'all get used to this, Out of Towners, I'm gonna drop Graffiti Lane on you because it's timeless. You're not even, unless many people see this, they're not even gonna think that it's old. And I promise you, they're gonna feel like it's new. They're gonna feel like I just made it after this. They're gonna feel like it's a follow-up to Out of Towners. That's how deep it is. Like, I made it because I couldn't go nowhere, I couldn't do nothing. I recorded in my closet and in my bathroom when the baby was asleep, waking up. I had to go to the bathroom and record it. And you still can't even tell. And it's really artwork too. It's really brilliant. We got some real nice cuts on there. That's my first full project. My first full project.
Who'd you work with?
I worked with Sam Rothstein. He's from ATL, but he's been here for a minute. I worked with TJ 12, TJ, Priceless Stoner. He's a mean producer from her. Like, niggas don't even know. He started Monster Squad, and all them guys. Who else I worked with on that project? I worked with Sauce Beats, I mean. He's, oh my God, brilliant, man. worked with, cause like on that one I did a lot of beats myself on there, but I was around, so many people was coming to see me and hearing me doing the work, and cause I couldn't go nowhere, you know, and they was serving and stuff, serving weed and shit, you know how that should go. I can talk about it cause I don't do it no more. But so people come through and stuff, and they musically inclined too. So when they come through and they hear me in there, I'm doing my thing, they like, man, I got something for you. So they drop beats in and I got some record on them. Cause it ain't like I don't want to do people's music, but it's something about when I do my first 3 sounds. If I get the first 3 sounds out, the song's gonna be done, you know. But I worked with a lot of decent artists on there too, and I can't wait to drop it, cause like I want to show them that I respect working with them, man. And get, you know, like if anything ever happens to me, I'm dropping that right after, because I want them to be out there. Like nobody's on this but B Stills. He mixed and mastered and arranged a lot of stuff. B Stills, shout out to B Stills. He's with my company now, Here Art Digital. Brilliant man, brilliant man. Like I did the flavor, but anything where it's supposed to be, he did that, man, and I respect him for that, man. If you can make sure you get that in there, make it get that in there for me. I want him to know it. But yeah, I just gotta show them that, you know, cause like people be making it, man, and they don't bring them in. There's too many artists out here, man. Louisville's talented, it's ridiculous, but Louisville's fans gotta get it together too. We gotta like really, as fans, like me as a fan, when I listen to other people, you know, I support though, so I can't talk about me. I support. We gotta start supporting, man, cause it's too brilliant, like, you know, too many brilliant minds, man. In like another city, you blow straight up. Like you shouldn't have to leave. You shouldn't have to leave your hometown, your office, to get your business. Like your hometown is your office. You shouldn't have to leave it to get your business right. Like I don't understand that. Like people saying you gotta leave. You gotta leave to get your. You gotta leave to make it. You gotta leave to make it. Why? If 100,000 people listen to good music, if 20,000 people listen to good music, I know their numbers, man. You can survive off 50,000 people liking you and respecting your music. 100,000 people, you can see some stuff. You can see some change in your musical life. You know what I'm saying? 200 people sell out certain business just to listen to you. You know. Everybody do that. It's on. Corey, Black, Junior, West, all of them. You know, they all do stuff like that. And all them fans really follow them. And quit just talking about them when it's time. Just quit talking about a person only when he drops a CD for a month, for a few days. You really support that person. Show you support that person, man. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like the artistry is gonna grow old. It's gonna grow old. The city like gotta help out. I know you ain't asked me about that, but it just had to come to that. I don't know. But about my project, I need people to hear it, man. There's a few songs on there that gotta be heard, like that's about everyday life. You know what I'm saying? But I send it a different angle because I try to be different. It's my main thing. I always try to be different, so I send it a different angle. But I hope they catch it. You know? I hope they understand it came this way for a reason. You know, because I'm not like them. I'm not that type of person. I'm not the same person as these artists. See, that's the thing about artistry. Right now, everyone sounds the same. I can't tell. I can't tell who's who no more. Like Blind Man can't tell who's who if you don't hear them say their name before the song. Like, I just try to be different. It ain't nothing like being you. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been different all my life. I hang around nothing but the usual. You know what I'm saying? And I look silly. I look silly because I'm so different than the usual. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm normal. Not normal, but I feel like I'm who I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird, man. Cause like we in a small city where ain't too many difference. Everybody's the norm, and the norm is doing what everybody's doing. So what does that tell you? If the norm is doing everything that everyone's doing, it means they all followers. They all clones, man. That's one thing about me. I don't think that, like, if I ever did not even make it big, but get the going, and people get to know about me and more than just a few little cities that I'm grateful that's listening to me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they gonna see that, damn, he's different. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, cause it's more. I got so much, man. I got so much shit. I'm gonna drop it all too. It's all gonna be online and shit real soon, man. Graffiti Lane, Man on the Moon. I'm gonna re-drop that, and I'm gonna come back with Random 2, cause that's almost ready. Information. I got so much I gotta give, but I gotta get them listening to one thing first. I know the rules. I need them to listen to one thing. I need them to listen to this, man. I can't let this slide. I gotta do everything to get them to hear this. It's like I put so much into it. Not even money. It was free. It ain't about money. I put too much. You know what I'm saying? I told on myself. I tell on myself on this shit. You know what I'm saying? My girl's right there. She sees it. She knows my artistry. She's like, she gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? She does. That's grateful. You know, I go through it on her. You know what I'm saying? I can't let them miss me. I mean, I can't let them miss out on this. You know? That's why I'm doing shit like this. Cause I know, and they like you gonna let them hear it. I can't let them miss out on all this artistry. It's getting too bad, man.
So what's next?
Videos, shows, appearances. I got Mad coming. It's an album I'm almost done with. I'm just waiting on some mixes. Video shows, more appearances. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to show it to them. Like, you know. But see, I know it's a norm, so I need to show it to them within quantity. Cause like when you trying to show somebody something different, you can't show them one at a time. You gotta get them all in one circle. You gotta get them all in one room, and then show them. And I'm knocking on doors. Like I don't want no deal, because it's too easy. Like, not easy now, but there's ways to get there yourself. But I want them people to know me, man. Like, I always want to sound with Puffy when I was a kid. Puffy need to know me, man. You know what I'm saying? He need to sit and know me. He need to sit and tell me what he think about out-of-towners. And I'm gonna take all his criticism. Like, you know? Rico Love and shit. Real writers, man. They need to sit down with me and tell me what they think about it. And I take their criticism too. I don't feel like no man's better than me. I don't know how. And I don't feel like I'm better than no man either. I'm just saying, as equals, I want to hear what you got to say about it. I want to hear what you got to say about Man on the Moon. So many people missed out on Man on the Moon. It's ridiculous. I'll give you one of them CDs too. I think I got one in the car. So many people missed out on that. It's ridiculous. But that was on me. Because what I'm doing with this, I didn't do it, Man on the Moon. See, I was still in the streets. I was still running around. I was still in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't putting my whole, not artistry, it's there. Artistry, I'm talking about promoting it, getting it out there. I wasn't doing none of that. I did a couple of videos and then I went back to the streets. But this one, I gotta go to out-of-town streets. See, like, you know, I gotta go back to the old me. See, it's not like I haven't did it before. I've been on shows. I done did plenty of that. You know, old ones, later, recent ones. Not too recently because I've been on my own thing. But I just gotta get back to it. That's what out-of-town is about. It's about getting back to showing everybody, convincing the norm. You know what I'm saying? Take a little chance on something different. Because it's good to be different, man. It's good to be different. I mean, I take pride on being different. You call it weird all you want to. I take pride whole bunch of the norm. I want shows. I want to do some shows. Put me out there in the fire. Open up for whoever. Give real performance. And I'm gonna do some features, man. I got some hooks and shit for people too. You know, not local, but I don't say that word. Independent features, big features, all that. Yeah, man. But I gotta get it out there, man. I need help. I need people like, you know, people that feel me when they hear it. Like you say, you felt it, and I respect that. I mean, that's a blessing. When I hear that, y'all don't understand, man. If I got like 6 gray hairs. Every time I hear that, I lose a gray hair, man. I get younger. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a blessing to hear people say it, man. It really is, man. Cause there ain't no bad music. But it's a blessing when people see your music like you see it. When you sit back, you done mixing it and mastering it, and you be like, damn, dawg. I hope somebody like this motherfucker. You feel me? And then somebody really likes that motherfucker and tells you. I pulled up at the store with my mama just an hour ago. He's cool. I know him like that, but I don't know him like that. And he's already at the store, and he sees me, he turns it down. Just cause he don't want to be awkward. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that, nigga, you playing the CD a week after I sold it to you. I said, man, turn it up, man. He said, he turns it up. He's like, it's bops, bro. I said, I respect that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Show 10 people. And they show 10 people. My next thing, like you said, go back to what you said, I gotta do videos. I gotta do some more videos. I'm like, it's not just about the music. Like every song I make, man, I got a video in my mind for it, man. It's crazy. And like, it explains so much within the video. Within the 4 minutes, it's like an hour movie. Like if you see this and y'all ain't never heard of me, y'all see this, go look up K.I. Yours Again official video. K.I. Yours Again official video. Or look up Famous, K.I. Famous official video. I did that shit. I had in my ideas in my mind. You know, no money and nothing. Like, it's not about the money or nothing. It's about the artistry, man. I'm trying to get the artistry out there. Like, I hate to say I'm in the wrong city because that's so weak. I hate when people say it and they got me prone to saying it. Come on, humans. I say it sometimes. I'm in the wrong city. I'm in the wrong city. My ideas, my homies always tell me, man, if you was in ATL or if Usher had your ideas, man, you know, why can't I be Usher? Why can't this be the new ATL then? You feel me? Why we gotta move me out, move my artistry to somebody else's body? Like, Usher, he got plenty of artists. He got plenty of cold shit. Why he give me my shit? Like a nigga told me that once, for reasons. It sticks to me. He was like, man, if Usher was doing them songs, man, or leave out of town like such and such. Like, why can't, you know? It's enough people killing each other, so I know it's enough people to buy my album and support me and see that, you know, it's enough people who are hurting each other. But it's plenty of people, you know. Why can't I reach everybody here? Why I gotta be out of town to make it? Like, I know we gotta leave because that's what I want to do, but why can't I come home? People always talking about such and such, he can't come home. Why not? You know, why when you make it, you gotta stay gone. You know, you gotta leave and make it. Stay gone, bro. Don't come back. What do you mean? My mama's here. I got kids here in separate houses. Don't come back. What are you talking about? I'm supposed to come here and be able to live good here and be like, you know, I make music in Louisville, Kentucky. They all love me. They respect me like they respect everyone else that's making good music, making relatable music, making music they can groove to, music that they supposed to like. Yeah, I don't talk about leaning and perks, and I'm an R&B singer. Shit, how can a real R&B singer sing off that shit? So not everybody's gonna want it, but everybody shouldn't be off the leans in the parking either. So, you know. But I'm ready to perform, man. I'm ready to show them this, man. I ain't got to show nobody this. I got to do some performances with Man on the Moon if I got my bullshit. But I didn't get to perform. It's new, it's fresh. It only been a month. It only been out for a month. Like, people's liking it a little bit on iTunes and stuff. I can see some shit shaking. I'm not worried about that. I bring that up because I want out of towners up there. So I'm gonna take it out of town, man. I got some shows set up. I'm supposed to be in New York next week if everything works out right. I'm not one of the dudes that like to say all this stuff and then don't work out. If it don't work out, we're supposed to. I'm supposed to have a show out of town, New York, Winchester, next Wednesday. We'll do this little Wednesday thing where they want to break my I missed the last one, but it was because of my baby. He knows why. He was disappointed in me, but I had a newborn, so I missed it. But I gotta make the next show and show him some songs. They got it popping out there and they want to hear me. We appreciate it. He still had his DJ playing and stuff and all that. But I got some stuff for y'all, man. I gotta really just get it to everybody. I just need it in quantity. Doing it one at a time, you know, eventually by the time you get to the 100th person, you know, it's been too long. So get them all at once. Get them all at once. Get them all at once.
Anything else you want to hit us with?
Just, y'all hear good music, support it. Like, don't turn it on with your hater on. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people will turn your music on and they'll be like, well, we gonna get her. Oh my goodness. Be careful on motorcycles. But some people turn your music on with a hater ready. Like, they already ready to say, I don't like this shit. And I ain't talking about me, I'm talking about anybody. You know what I'm saying? Me too, because I ain't saying like everyone's gonna feel the same way you and certain few other people I've been hearing feel about my music. Some people are gonna put that hater on, or some people are generally not gonna like it, and that happens too. Like, people generally don't like Chris Brown. But it's so much of, you know, reach so many people at once, you can't find them. You know what I'm saying? You know, but like, what I'm saying is, don't have your hater on. You know, you turn the CD on, turn it on knowing that it got a parental advisory sound on. Turn it on knowing that it's R&B, but it got a little hip hop in it. Turn it on, you know, knowing that you're gonna get a singer too. Someone who can sing. Give it a try, man. Just give me a try. I guarantee you, 1 million people give me a try, 300,000 people is gonna love me. Because I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do this. You've been doing this for years, haven't you? You know why? Because you love it and they see it. So, how could you keep doing it for years if nobody sees that you love it enough to support you? You know what I'm saying? Somebody see you just doing some shit and they can tell, man, okay, he's just doing this because it's this time. You feel me? This is what time it is. Like, say, you know, this is what time it is. Now, this person really loves to, you know, this is your art. You know what I'm saying? You really love to do this. I really love to make music, different types. And it ain't just any type. I can't help it. Every song on her is gonna have a different vibe because I was a different setting. I was in my mind. When I heard the beat, it put me in a different spot. You know, Public Sex put me, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. Public Sex put me when I was in Miami. You know, running around with my little lady and, you know what I'm saying? We was having fun. Service, it put me, you know, a lady friend called me and she was going through it. got her dude. We don't mess around or nothing. But it reminded me of the times where I was of service. You know what I'm saying? So it was too easy. I didn't write nothing down. Not one of these songs on paper until I sent it in. I had to rewrite it and get it copyrighted, of course. You know what I'm saying? But when I wrote all these songs, I didn't write no songs. Because you don't have to when it's too easy. Like when it's real life and when it comes, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to. You shouldn't have to. But it ain't nothing to who writes. I'm not saying that. Like, I can't go pick up a pen right now. No, I'm just saying none of these is written because it was too easy. She got me crying. We're going through this, we're going through this. At the time, I was already on a cymbal and a clap. And I found something. I'm on the phone with her making a song. It soothed her. She cooled down. She calmed down her in the song. I'm making off of what I'm going through, what she's going through. You know what I'm saying? It's just about, mainly that's all I want to say. Just know that every song on her, every song on this album, the pictures, everything, I did everything. I did all this. But every song on her, you're gonna have some feelings about. You're gonna say shit. You have some feelings about. From start to finish, to my skits, I try to make sure of that, and I'm praying that I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying that I don't fail y'all. That's how I feel about it, even if I don't make it. Just about people saying, I ain't feeling that one. If I fail. Man. Right now I'm good. I'm good right now. Everybody's liking it. They loving it. They calling me about it. They paid for the CD. I brought it on iTunes. They don't feel played. I respect that, man. It's just good. It's good business. See, I'm a business now. Like, I don't work for nobody. I'm never gonna work for nobody ever again. My whole thing is, how can I do that? I said to myself, I gotta find a way to do that. You know what I'm saying? So by me saying that, y'all heard me saying that this is my business. This is a black-owned business right here. I'm not calling no girls bitches, no hoes. I think I say hoe a little too, but I don't call no girls no hoes. Bitches. No. Nah, you ain't gonna hear a nigga talk about killing nobody on here. Or do you? Nah, but I tell stories, man, of how I feel. And you might catch some shit in there, but nothing like, nothing monkey. No, there's no gangster shit, man. Just talk about how I gotta get back out of here, man. It's right here, got to get me out of here. I named the out-of-towners for a real reason, because I needed to get me out of here, man. So then I can come back and kick my feet up and say, sons, daughters, this is the life. Work for yourself. Cause I can't tell my babies to work for themselves. Then, cause I'm not knocking nobody got a job, but you gotta. If anybody out here and they got real talent and a real skill, should be no reason you go clock in for the next man in his business. Or you got a dream, like go for your dream. Fuck up a few times. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to fuck up a few times. I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I blew $20,000 3 years ago on Man on the Moon. I took Man on the Moon out the box. They ripped it. We did good. I spent a lot of money there. I spent a lot of money. I bought 2,000-3,000 CDs. I spent a lot of money on posters, flyers, all this extra shit, man. Blew it. Then went back to the street and said, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Sold about 500, 600 CDs. You don't do that. That's supposed to be my business. I fucked up. That was one. I'm not gonna fuck up on this one. You're gonna hear about this one. You're gonna hear about it failing or succeeding. But you're gonna hear about it. You didn't even hear about Man on the Moon. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. It's like, you talk about Man on the Moon. Why you talking about Man on the Moon? We on out-of-towners. You ain't even heard about it, and it's hard. It hurts my feelings. This is like an apology, because I gotta make this one work, and niggas really love it. You know what I'm saying? my homies, they street niggas. We don't listen to singing niggas. They like, man, that really works. You know what I'm saying? You need to push that, man. You need to make sure they do something, man. They see that now, you know what I'm saying? They see that you can make it. They see how niggas is making it. And they want that for me. You feel me? I want that for me. I deserve it. Shit, it's not like something I do every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this all my life, man. All my life. I'm singing in front of the whole school. Scared like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing else to do, man. But take care of my kids and my music, man. That's all I ever really cared about. And then it makes me glad that, like, you know what I'm saying, I put it all on the line right now. Like, this is all I'm gonna do. Like, every day I wake up, this is what I do. You feel me? Every day I wake up, this is what I do. My phone ain't rung once. My phones are on. They ain't no sound or nothing. It ain't rung once. Last calls I got was about some music. That's great. You know what I'm saying? The last calls I got was about meeting you. Just one dude was blessing me about the CD. It's great. And then before that, I had some guys talk some shit up. I talked it up, y'all. But I just gotta stay to it, man. That's all. I know I'm talking your ear off, but it's what I'm supposed to do. I need y'all to understand that I ain't got nothing else to do but this, man. This is all I care about right now. I was having a mean, deep conversation with my kids, and they love it. They love these. They get some, and I give some to I give some to them, let them go sell them and give them off. Daddy, I sold 40 CDs. I made $25. So, cause y'all work for me. Y'all part here Art Digital. Y'all sold CDs for me. That was y'all payoff. You know what I'm saying? At least y'all work for y'all daddy. I'd rather them work for me. So I'm trying to build something. I'm not just music, man. I write movies in my mind. Real ones, man. Poetry. There's so much I can do. There's so much I can do. Fuck everybody else right now. There's so much I can do, man. If I can just get to that platform. And my whole thing is making the city a cow. You know what I'm saying? I want to do movie shows. I want to shoot movies. Real big movies. You know what I'm saying? But the whole city know, oh, they're doing a movie over there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got some movie shit going on, man. I can't go over that section. You know what I'm saying? I seen a long time ago, man. I used to Get Down Records, and I just seen my big homie. He's the one that started Get Down Records. He did the Louisville. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he had the whole waterfront shut off for video. I said, what the fuck? Big Don, rest in peace. He had all his cars there. It blew my mind. I said, a black man. His name is Sean Smith. I said, a black man shut down the whole waterfront for video. For another man's video. It wasn't even for his video. It blew my mind when I was like 16. I made the beat, so we was gonna blow up too. Universal, Atlanta, they wanted it. The dude got locked up. That's another story. But for that man to shut down the whole, I mean, not just a section. They wouldn't let nobody on the waterfront unless they had something to do with our video. It blew my mind, man. I said, wow. I was in Central, and this is what made me want to take into my own hands and say, you gotta work for yourself, because this is what he was doing. And my teacher, I'm bad too. I'm always talking shit, acting silly, yo, all that monkey shit. My teacher pulled me to the side. She's like, can you get the guy that owns the company you with to come talk to our class? I'm like, what? I'm like, don't you know this nigga sell drugs? I'm like, my man, I'm like, what the fuck? She's white, and that's blowing my mind, because, like, of course he did all this thug shit, but she wanted this man to come in here and talk to all her classes about how he started a company. You know what I'm saying? All her business classes. So I'm I'm right here the whole time missing out my classes. I'm looking in here. He's talking to every class. Every class, man. And that's what made me say, you gotta run your own company. Still today, he doesn't work for no one. It's all legal. You feel me? And it blows my mind. I said, this is how you gotta do it. He has his kids feeling the same way. That's how you gotta do it. He's a man in Louisville. And that blows my mind. That's what makes me happy. Because he's a man in Louisville. Of course, I know there's a lot of dudes doing it there. A lot of people doing it. Ladies too. Of course, the ladies is killing it. Raving on our own company. You know what I'm saying? But it got to be done here. I want to be the entertainment when it comes to Louisville. Like if I can't make it out and go all around the world, when you come to Louisville, you're gonna hear about me. You hear my entertainment something. We're doing something. Every derby, the stars come down, they know about me. Like they know about Griff. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make an impact. Gotta make an impact, man. Cause I know I ain't just here just to bullshit and turn old and not make, you know what I'm saying? And people feel good about my music, but it's real about it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So in my mind, I'm like, I know that I'm supposed to be doing something. And it ain't working for some hoogie or some nigga that I'll never get to shake his hand and say, hey, he ain't never come down and say, hey, you did good by me, man. Take a day off. Oh, you did good by me, man. Do your kids need anything? Nah. Ford ain't gonna do that. Ford ain't gonna come. The niggas who own Ford ain't gonna come down and say, hey, y'all. Yeah, they get that little 10,000. That's nice. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker gonna come down and say, hey, man, your feet hurting, man. I could tell. And I heard your kids is doing, you know, not so good, man. And you've been working good for me, man. Take care of it. You can take a day off. Get her feet rubbed. Only I can do that for myself. You know what I'm saying? Only a lady can do that for herself. Only, you know, bosses can do that for themselves. And we all showing our own stuff anyway. But I'm not saying there ain't a working species out here either. You feel me? There ain't a working gene out here too. Because it's a leader gene, and it's a worker gene, and then it's a lazy gene. You know what I'm saying? Person ain't gonna do nothing. We know that person. You know what I'm saying? But I know I ain't no lazy gene. I ain't never been good with following nobody. I'm a team player. That's of course. You know what I'm saying? That's different from being a follower and a team player. You feel me? But I'm never good with being a follower. So I'm like, okay. I ain't got the worker. I ain't got the worker gene. I got the leading gene. You know what I'm saying? Now it's up to me to get it in order to get that going and keep it in stride. See, we always do stuff good and follow. Do stuff good. Like my nephew was telling me, I keep messing up my money. I'm gonna get it together, man. Next time, I'm gonna keep getting it together, man. I keep fucking it up. I'm gonna keep getting it. I said, you can't keep on messing it up. One time, you're not gonna be able to get it back together. You know what I'm saying? And that's on everything, man. So, long story short, which would have been a long story, and I apologize for that. This is my chance to get it together and keep it together, man. Just a start. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully when they hear it, they want more. They beg me, they ask me, where's some more, man? Okay, we out of town, man. We've been out for 8 months. Okay, man, we need more. You got something else for us? Her. This is what I do. It's like a science to me, man. It's like a science, man. I'm a chemist, man. So I be in that studio with me. Any studio I go to, from here, out the box, my studio in my basement, studio in Miami when I go down there with Tom. Shout out to them too. It don't matter, man. It's gotta be the stew, man. You gotta work it up. I'm ready to deliver good music. They're gonna have to love it. I'm gonna make them love it. I'm gonna put it in their face until they love it. That's all they want you to do. Just put it in their face. Keep it there. Every turn you turn, after next month in this city, it should be talked about my R&B. when it comes to entertainment. I know it's hard. It's gonna be hard for me because, you know, other R&B artists, you know what I'm saying, and what they got going on in Louisville, you know, city, Louisville small. But I'm not just for one city though. But that don't mean I can't make it here though. I gotta let you go, man. Nice talking to you, man. Appreciate it, man.